What is polytheism in ancient civilizations? Imagine a world where every aspect of life is influenced by a multitude of gods, each with their own unique powers and stories. This was the reality for many ancient civilizations. Polytheism is the belief in and worship of multiple deities, each often linked to different elements of life, nature, or the universe. And like monotheism, which focuses on one all-powerful god, polytheism involves a pantheon of gods, each playing distinct roles. In ancient societies such as Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, and Rome, polytheism was central to how people understood their world. For instance, in the early Sumerian city-states, each city had its own guardian god. Enlil, the god of wind and storms, and Shamash, the sun god, were among the most revered. The ancient Egyptians also worshipped many gods, with some taking on animal forms. Ra, the sun god, was viewed as the king of the gods, and the pharaoh was seen as a divine ruler on earth. These gods were believed to impact human lives and natural events. To gain their favor, people performed rituals, built grand temples, and held ceremonies. Polytheistic deities often had human-like traits and engaging stories that explained their origins and relationships. These myths served various purposes, from explaining natural phenomena to teaching moral lessons and entertaining audiences. Take the Greek pantheon, for example. It included Zeus, the king of the gods, and Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare. Each god had their own domain and narrative, influencing festivals, art, and daily life. The stories of these gods were woven into epic poems like Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, highlighting their involvement in human affairs. As empires expanded, the pantheons grew. Conquered peoples' gods were often incorporated, or similar deities were merged under new names. The Romans adopted many Greek gods, giving them Latin names like Jupiter for Zeus and Mars for Ares. This blending reflected cultural exchanges and political changes. Polytheism also shaped cultural expressions like literature and architecture. Temples and statues celebrated these deities, reinforcing their significance in society. Understanding polytheism in ancient civilizations reveals how early humans made sense of life's mysteries. It shows a tendency to personify natural forces and social values through gods, creating rich mythologies that connected communities. Even today, some modern religions still reflected polytheistic elements, showcasing the lasting impact of these ancient beliefs. Polytheism was not just a religious system. It was a way of life that influenced every aspect of society, culture, and history.